Welcome to Crypto Intuition. I would like to begin by saying that I'm not a financial advisor. Anything I say should not be mistaken for financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. JP Morgan's in favor of the cryptocurrency Ethereum and thinks it is better than Bitcoin. Well, it's hard to argue that since the utility of Ethereum is so much more than Bitcoin is. Bitcoin is practically just a store of value, and there's really not much use of it other than that. Sure, you might be able to use it to buy online tickets for AMC, as AMC has begun to accept Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies like Litecoin and Ethereum itself, with a promise from the CEO that Dogecoin will soon follow. According to the CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, Ripple is making good progress with its legal feud against the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. He expects the case will reach its conclusion next year. If this is true, and that the conclusion of this whole drama is finally resolved between the two parties, I reckon that the price of Ripple will skyrocket. Well, let's just hope for the best. If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. XRP is still the 7th biggest cryptocurrency, and its clout in the whole crypto market is quite huge. Ripple also is a privately held company, valued roughly at $10 billion. If this whole drama between the sect and the company gets resolved, it will be very rewarding to holders of the coin. In other news, India still holds firm with its decision to ban cryptocurrencies, contemplating about making their own cryptocurrency in order to oust private cryptos like Bitcoin and Ethereum. You can't really blame India for wanting to keep their own rupee on hand. Cryptocurrency could possibly create a ripple effect in which inflation goes run amok. For instance, when you mine something and suddenly it holds value without the absolute representation of what holds its value, there could be unintended consequences. When you mine something like Ethereum or Bitcoin and it gets injected into the fiat system, it inherits the value of the Bitcoin itself. But what really represents the value of something that's created out of thin air? So when something is created out of thin air and gets injected into the financial system of fiat, wouldn't that create a sort of artificial injection of money into the financial system itself? I hope I am wrong with my analysis on this one, but if cryptocurrency is allowed into the payment system, it could possibly create this kind of ripple effect in which inflation runs amok. Alluding to India banning cryptocurrency as payment, this could be what regulations of India are thinking. The drama of cryptocurrency is still ongoing. Many would argue, of course, that the United States print money all the time, and that's the cause of inflation. But I say, wouldn't mining mimic the same effect as printing money? When you sign up for an exchange, for instance, you link it into your debit card or credit card. And to buy cryptocurrency, you have to link your exchange account into your bank account. So for Coinbase, for example, you could buy cryptocurrency and charge it to your debit card, and your debit card turns it into cryptocurrency like Bitcoin through custody. In this case, they would interchange values. Fiat becomes cryptocurrency in exchange. What happens about the mining part of cryptocurrency when you mine something? As I said earlier, it creates this effect of artificial printing of money, because when the value of something like Bitcoin goes up, it inherits its value when it is converted into fiat. The artificial growth of cryptocurrency now gets injected into the fiat system. I hope I've explained it in a way that many of you could understand, but this actually quite worries me. I'm a cryptocurrency person. I love cryptocurrency, but for this one thing, I'm a little bit worried that the prices of goods could possibly rise because of cryptocurrency itself. It may not be noticeable now, but this could change when the market cap of the crypto market balloons to, let's say, 40 trillion. And at this rate, it could be closer than you think. Well, isn't that the same in stock investing? Well, it isn't, because companies are actual physical entities and with value already marked through several factors such as financial reports, industry, and etc. When you buy crypto, you invest in the network to operate the blockchain or token, which doesn't need any of the factors stocks needs. So crypto in that essence is so different from stocks, other than of course manpower might be needed to update the software or programming of the blockchain or token. I will go more in detail about this in later episodes. Thank you. Thank you for listening to Crypto Intuition, the only on-the-go podcast that has info, insight, and analysis all in one. All that in under 8 minutes or less. Google Crypto Intuition or go to anchor.fm/cryptointuition. Make sure you listen to my previous episodes. Till next time.